Hi guys, thank you so much for being here with me again, and a huge welcome to those of you who are new. This is Jasper. I'm a tarot reader, and today I'm going to help you find out what is your person dying to tell you. So it's pretty spicy. We have 4 groups that you can choose from. We have group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. So in this step you really need to let your intuition guide you. So I would suggest to close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, picture the person you have in mind, and when you feel calm and focused, you can open up your eyes and see whichever of these groups symbols are attracting your attention the most. So I would definitely not spend too much time making my choice. Otherwise your mind will start working rather than your intuition, but absolutely if that works for you, you can pause the video here and take as much time as you like. Suggestion that I have is to also have a look at the timestamps in the info box below, because sometimes we are attracted to certain numbers rather than others. So that's what I do sometimes when I'm confused about which of the groups is my choice. But if you feel really attracted to more than one, that's okay too. It just means that you have a mix of messages in both those groups, and that's absolutely fine. So I would invite you to listen to them both and take your conclusions out of that. So I'll leave you to it now, and when you pick your choice you can check the timestamps in the info box below, and I'll bring you to the beginning of your specific reading. So I'll see you there. Hi, group number 1, if you chose the little pine cone, this is the reading for you. So a little note, I have to tell you that this is a general reading, therefore may or may not resonate with all of you, or even just a portion of the video might resonate with you and not the rest, which is why it's very important that you always follow your intuition, take what feels right, leave the rest, and try not to get too attached to the result of the reading. Of course, if you need a private reading, I am available, so you can find the info contact in the description box below, as well as the prices of the different readings that I offer. So what is your person dying to tell you? This is clearly a romantic reading, so forgive me to all of you who are tired of those. I promise I will actually post some other general readings, not just romantic. I'm trying to do a little mix of those. What is your person dying to tell you? We're using the Spirit Song Tarot deck, and we accept reverse cards as well, just as you know. It's a little bright, so let me just adjust the light there. Much better. So we have 4 of shells in reverse, the 10 of crystals, 7 of acorns in reversed, 3 of crystals, 6 of feathers in reversed, king of acorns upright, 10 of shells, and 6 of acorns in reverse. So let's have a look. Probably it's even too dark now, isn't it? Sorry, I'm a little picky. I'm a Virgo, so I hope you can forgive me. So we have 4 shells in reverse and 10 of crystals upright. What are these 2 cards telling us? Well, the 4 shells in reverse is a very, very good card, because it's telling us that this person is actually coming out of a stagnant energy, coming out of a phase where he or she would think that his dreams would be too far away, unreachable, that he or she wouldn't be good enough to achieve whatever they wanted, to work for their goals. So they were simply sitting there looking at life happening in front of their eyes and not really participating to it, and just feeling quite alienated, I have to say, and also not able to take any actions whatsoever, and quite pessimistic as well. So since this four of shells is in reverse, it's actually telling us that they are coming out of that negative energy, which is very good. And we have the Ten of Crystals, that is the ultimate relationship goal and family goal as well. It really talks about completion, creating a family, creating stability, really committing oneself to a fulfilling dream of a lifetime. So it is absolutely great that they are actually feeling like they can reach that goal now. This is what these two cards are telling me. That they have stopped being pessimistic and they are focusing on what is it that they truly want to manifest with you. So there's a lot more optimism for sure. And I feel that they are even more ready to commit to something stable, as probably in the past they didn't think so. They didn't feel like they had enough to provide, they didn't have enough resources, they didn't have, they weren't mature enough, they really didn't think that they were good enough for a strong commitment. So that's definitely a brilliant news. And I feel that they have already figured everything out in their mind. They already know how you two are going to end up in the future. So they're really, really focusing on the beautiful pictures of you two together, creating something important. Okay, so that's what they're trying to tell you. Then we have the Seven of Acorns, which is like the Seven of Wands, and the Three of Crystals upright. Okay, so I feel that they're trying to tell you that, so there's a partnership here with the Three of Crystals, and there's like also, yeah, there's work in progress. I feel that they're telling you, no matter what obstacles I'm gonna find in my way, I'm still gonna work as much as I can to go past them. Seven of Acorns. Yeah, there is a lot of determination, a lot of stamina going on. Sometimes for sure they had lost that. Okay, I feel that they're telling you, yes, in the past I did lose that determination, that stamina. I didn't have much masculine energy going on. I wasn't acting towards my dreams. I wasn't doing anything to achieve it. I was probably just giving up on life, giving up on this connection. But now I know where to work. So this person is actually aware now that there is need to actually be proactive. Okay, the little bees can't just sit there in the hive and doing nothing and waiting until the honey just get produced and everything, until flowers get pollinated by themselves. He or she is aware now that they need to be absolutely proactive. And so yeah, I feel that they are still fighting a bit with this stamina that sometimes goes down. So the level of this fire within themselves sometimes drop a little bit, so it kind of makes things difficult for them. But they are also realizing that cooperation is important in order to maintain that high level of productivity. So I feel that now they're telling you, I am accepting helps from friends, I'm accepting support from family, I know that we can do this together. I know that if we work together, we can achieve whatever we want. So I definitely see that this person is very, very positive right now. Then we have the Six of Feathers, which is the Six of Swords, of course. And then we have the King of Acorns, which is like the King of Wands. Again, a lot of action in the King of Acorns. This person is full of passion for you, is so enthusiastic, thinking about all the things that you guys could achieve together. He's really projected into the future. There's so much energy and so much creativity that just want to explode out of their heart. And you can probably even see from this image, this beautiful drawing, very, very positive energy. There's a million things that they want to create with you, and they are definitely they are taking charge of the situation now. They have the courage, they have the energy, they have the stamina. They really want to try and maintain that super high level of excitement. And Six of Swords, the Six of Swords, it talks about letting go. But in this case, is actually upside down, which means that this person has a hard time letting go of you. Let me just check. Yeah, it's all right. This person has a hard time moving on from you, so you're definitely on their mind. If you had any doubt, I can assure you that they really can't let go of you. They can't let go of the thought that you could have done great things together. So I feel that they really don't want to forget about the past. They're really not ready for it right now. And I totally understand that, because with all these 10 of crystals, 3 of crystals, King of acorns, there's so much, they're believing in this connection so much. They really have high hopes. And oh my god, I'm just noticing now, I didn't pay too much attention before, but there is a 10 of shells, which is like the 10 of cups, another completion card, family card, but this time is very, very much focused on the feeling aspect of that commitment, and not just on the creating a beautiful, stable house for you both. Just really speak about a stability in terms of the romantic connection between you two, the fulfillment in the romantic aspect of this connection. So I feel that they are truly believing that you are the one to create a future together. This is absolutely amazing. And then we have 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay, there is a little bit of shyness going on, so they have all this wonderful world inside themselves, all this excitement and desire to be proactive, but at the same time they have a hard time showing to the world. Like, they're scared to be judged, probably by you or by your people around them. In the traditional tarot, the 6 of acorns is actually starting a sort of marathon or parade in front of other people. So here there's no other people involved, but usually in the 6 of Wands, the person is strong and proud enough and really ready to show his achievements to the world. In this case, he doesn't feel as successful, as triumphant. Probably is actually a bit scared of being rejected, scared of not being successful in this. So maybe that could be the reason why, if he's going to approach you, he's going to do it in a private set rather than in front of other people. There's definitely a little bit of courage that they are trying to collect in order to approach you, for sure. But I have to say that's a minor problem with respect to all these desires that they have for you, all this passion, all this positivity. So really great reading, guys. I'm really excited for you. Let me know in the comments below if this has resonated with you. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll answer to each one of you as soon as I can. And if you enjoy the content of this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. And you can also hit the notification bell down below if you're interested to be notified anytime that I publish a new video. And that's really it for now. Really wish you Happy New Year, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye now. Hi guys, if you chose this little apricot seed, this is the reading for you, group number 2. So we're going to shuffle the cards in camera. We're going to accept reverse cards as well. This is a Spirit Stone Tarot deck. You can find the affiliate link in the info box below if you're interested to get one. And a little note is that this is a general reading, therefore may or may not resonate with all of you, or even just a portion of the video might resonate with you, not the rest, which is why it's very important that you always follow your intuition. Take what feels right, leave the rest, and try not to get too attached to the results of the reading. And if you feel the need of a private reading, I am absolutely available. You can find the contact in the description box below, as well as the different prices for the different offers. The different readings that I offer. So here we go. What is your person bound to tell you? It's probably going to be mostly a romantic reading. So forgive me to all of you who are actually waiting for a general reading. I will certainly record one of that very soon because I want to have a bit of a mix. This is a non-gender specific reading. So I'll try to say he or she or they, but if I make a mistake, don't take it personal. So we have Page of Shells in reverse, Knight of Feathers in reversed, Queen of Shells in reverse, Love in reverse, the Ten of Shells, that's good, Four of Shells in reverse, King of Shells upright, and the High Priestess. Very many cards in reverse. Now we're going to have a look at them and see what they all mean. Page of Shells in reverse and Knight of Feathers in reverse. I can definitely see that this person is having a hard time taking charge of the situation, being the one taking the first move, being the one expressing their feelings. This could be a person that has learned as a coping mechanism to be cold and detached from feelings. So they are like an iceberg, so it's very hard for them to talk about what they feel. But they are tender inside. It's just that they have a hard time to show that tender, that soft side. So they're really like one of those hard chocolate on the outside and very soft on the inside, but it's very hard for them to let go of that pride as well, the pride. So I feel they're a little bit stuck in their shell right now. Let me see, Queen of Shells in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. Okay, I think I will need a clarifying for these two cards, because in my mind there are popping different scenarios. I'll start saying whatever my intuition is suggesting me at first. So Queen of Shells, it could be that this person is actually believing that you're too good to be true, and that is very hard for them to believe that you will ever understand them, or that you will ever accept their offer. Because the Page of Shells also talk about an offer that they are retracting, that they're not coming out with their love offer, with their expressing their feelings. So I feel that they are in a way kind of accepting that you guys have to take two separate ways right now. Because the Lovers as well is the twin flame connection, but since it's in reverse, it's like they are not believing that this is the correct time for this to develop. And it makes sense, because there's a lot that they still need to learn about themselves and grow on their own. You can totally tell that they're not ready for a committed, sweet, open relationship. I mean, not open in that sense, but like opening up their heart to you, if they're so detached from their own emotions. So I would actually suggest you as well to preserve yourself from having such an experience, because it's not great to be with somebody that is not ready to be loved and to love, because you just end up having loads of expectation that are certainly going to be disappointed the majority of the time. So it can be very draining and upsetting. So yeah, it seems like this person actually at this time doesn't seem ready, or at least is not believing that this connection can go anywhere at this present time. And remember, this is a picture of the current energies between you two, so that can continuously change a long time. So please do not get too attached to this reading. And of course, you always have to trust your intuition a lot more than you trust this reading. So please, if you feel that this does not resonate your situation, then this is not the right reading for you. You can try and pick another one. So take only what feels right, as I said in the intro. Then we have, good point here though, we have the 10 of shells and the 4 of shells, which also came out in the first reading but in different orders. I have to say that this person is not entirely giving up on you. I feel that right now it might not be the perfect time because they don't feel ready, but they do still conserve, how do you say, not conserve, like maintain a high hopes for the future. The 10 of shells talk about completion, talk about creating family, a beautiful home for you two, feeling completely satisfied and fulfilled in the love matters. So it's the ultimate card that you can possibly find in a love reading. So I feel that this person believed that you could be their twin flame, that you could actually be the one to spend their life together with. Although right now, possibly this Queen of Shells is also them trying to work on their emotional intelligence, but they're just on the progress to do that right now, so they're not fully ready. And I have to say though that with this 4 of shells in reverse, there's a lot more optimism. If in the past they really pushed away any sort of opportunity that could make them happy because they felt that they did not deserve it, that they weren't good enough, right now they feel more open. They're coming out of that energy. So I really see a progress here. You know, also from the Page of Shells to the Queen of Shells, even though they're both in reverse, there's still a little bit of a progress. From the Knight of Feathers, super cold and alone on top of the mountain, to the Lovers, even though they're both in reverse, it's still a progress. So I have to say that yes, there are beautiful intentions here. Maybe this person know that these things can't happen right now in the present time, but there's a lot of hopes for the future. Then we have, oh my god, and I'm just paying attention to this now, the King of Shells, which is also upright, which is really underlying this beautiful progress from Page to Queen to King upright. So I feel that they're really working hard on themselves, especially with this High Priestess, because it talks about them getting more in touch with their inner side. They're healing their inner child. They're healing whatever past traumas it blocked their heart. So they are absolutely aware on what is it that is blocking them from being together with you and having, sorry, it's very bright, realizing only now. So they're really aware of where is it that they need to work on to finally be ready for this beautiful relationship. But I really do think that they have you in their mind. They're certainly busy doing their job, which is absolutely necessary. So give them the time. If you are in touch with them and your intuition is telling you that they probably need a little bit of time, if they seems a little bit distant, then just let them do their own things. Try not to put any pressure on them. Try not to get to any conclusion too soon. So just let them develop their own intuition. Let them just grow in this journey, in this solo journey, because really there is no much that you can do to help them figuring it all out. And it's really just about them facing out their past and looking at the future with a different perspective, just really feeling believing that they can become whoever they want to. Okay, so this is a very beautiful reading, and I see that there's a lot of hope for sure. So I really would hang in there. Of course, just keep doing your life. You don't have to wait around somebody. Please don't do that. Just keep having fun. Keep working on your happiness on your own. But I wouldn't put a stone on top of this. I don't know if you say that in English, but I wouldn't definitely cut bridges with this person, because I can see that they're working hard to get you. They want to be prepared. They don't want to rush things and start something important with you when they know that they would absolutely hurt you right now. Okay, so I hope that reading has been helpful for you. Let me know in the comments below. I would love to see your comments, and I will answer to each one of them as soon as I can. It's getting very bright here. And if you enjoy the content of the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. And there's also the possibility to hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video. For the rest, guys, I really wish you a happy new year, and I hope to see you very soon in the next video. So thanks so much for watching, and see you very soon. Bye bye, guys. Hi guys, if you chose group number 3 with this little rock, this is the reading for you. So I'm gonna just shuffle the cards in camera. This is the Spirit Sign Tarot deck, and you can find the affiliate link in the description box below if you're interested to get one. And I am gonna accept reverse cards as well as usual. And a little note, this is just a general reading. Therefore, may or may not resonate with all of you, or even just a portion of the video might resonate with you and not the rest. Which is why it's very important that you always follow your intuition, take what feels right, leave the rest, and try not to get too attached to the results of the reading. If you feel interested to a private reading, you can absolutely get one by getting in touch with me and making a mess. There is all the infos in the description box below, from my contact email to the prices of the different readings that I offer, etc. So group number 3, what are they dying to tell you? I use they to just avoid saying he or she, because I really wish for this reading not to be a gender specific one. But you know who we are talking about. So let's have a look. Group number 3. Wow, King of Shells. The World in reversed. The Four of Acorns. Chariot in reversed. Page of Crystals in reversed. Seven of Acorns. Queen of Acorns. Page of Feathers. Let me just adjust the light, because before we had a little bit of sunshine coming in, so I had to put the light darker, but now it seems set again to being cloudy. Okay, so we have, first of all, we're going to read the cards in twos, so we're going to focus on these two first. King of Shells and the World in reverse. The World, if it was a pride, it would really talk about starting a new cycle, ending another one, ending a past one. So starting a new journey and really embracing everything that they've been learning in the past experiences and forge a new path for them, but is in reversed. So I feel that this person is not really ready to start a new journey. This person is still attached to the past and is not fully satisfied about how things ended up. And this person has a lot of love for you, and actually this person feels quite ready as well for love, because he's a King of Shells. He's not a Page of Shells, right? If he was a page, it would be somebody that just has a little offer for you, he's thinking about you, he's trying to make the first move. But King of Shells is pretty established, So I feel that these feelings are really set within themselves. This person is really sure of how they feel about you. This is what I mean. And I think that they want to take action on that. That's why they cannot move forward. So I feel that this person is, I feel that, yeah, they are from the past. Possibly you had something together already in the past, but they didn't end up as you both wanted. So I feel that this person is actually trying to focus on creating a new opportunity for you both. But let's have a look more. We have Four of Acorns, which is Four of Wands, and Chariot in reverse. So Four of Wands talk about celebrations, especially wedding, and creating something stable between you two, possibly moving in together. With this Chariot in reverse, I have the feelings that for some reason, for some external conditions, they cannot pursue this goal just yet. They have it in mind, they have it as a goal, but no matter how much determined they are to get it, no matter how much they work towards it, there are some external conditions that are blocking them. Okay, because the Chariot, usually you see it's a rhino that is crossing through berries, bushes, which are full of thorns. So when he's upright, he's definitely somebody that is not letting any obstacles stopping them. But if it's in reverse, it talks about actually feeling stuck, like not really being able, no matter how much they want to, they are trapped. So this could also be because of COVID related situations, like not being able to pass the border, not cross the border, or not being able to travel, not being able to get close to you. So this could be one of the reasons why this person is wishing so much to be together with you and go towards the next level, but some conditions are blocking this person. Okay, so if you're not seeing any movement, any actions, this could be because of it. Then we have Page of Crystals in reverse and Seven of Acorns upright. So there are definitely obstacles, but as I told you before, this person really is motivated to pass them in the limit of their possibilities, of course. Oh, it's really bright again. Let me fix it. Okay. In the limit of their possibilities, they're really trying. There's so much stamina and excitement and determination. So really, do not take this lack of progress as a lack of motivation and interest from this person, because it is not true. It is there. Whatever is happening, if they cannot offer you, if they cannot come towards you with this offer of something stable, it's because, again, of external conditions. Okay, so I really want you to, they really want you to know that. Then we have this Queen of Acorns and the Page of Feathers in reverse. I really can't help the light keep changing, so be patient with me. So, and then we have the Page of Feathers in reverse. Okay, Page of Feathers denote a lack of ability to be in touch with you right now. It's very hard for them to speak up their truth, because in fact all these things, I was just wondering, why would it be so hard for that person to come towards you and tell you, look, it's not me, it's the conditions? Because it seems like a pretty simple message to be able to give to somebody, especially if it was me, I would absolutely not just die to tell to the person. I would just go there and tell them, because why would you hide it? If it would make such a big difference in the other person's mind, that is actually believing that you're not interested, you know what I mean? But for some reason this person has a hard time sharing these thoughts with you. So it could be because of shyness, it could be because there's no actual way to communicate with you. It could be because of pride, it could be because of lots of other reasons that I cannot explain you from this card. Yeah, maybe they're trying to think what is it that how they could tell you this. Maybe you haven't been in touch in a long time, so maybe it would be a little bit inopportune. What is the opposite of opportune? Yeah, it wouldn't be the right time, possibly, maybe because you haven't been in touch in a long time, so it would come out a bit weird. Maybe that's why they're keeping it with themselves. Maybe they haven't received any confirm from you that you're still interested, so that's why they're holding it inside. But within them, there is such a beautiful creative energies and beautiful excitement when they think about you. You represent this Queen of Acorns to their eyes. Whether you are a woman or a man, it doesn't really matter. There's a beautiful energy here, and they totally have put you on a pedestal. So if you've been worrying that this person is not thinking about you, that is not really making any move towards you, that is like forgetting entirely about this connection that you possibly had in the past, it is absolutely not true. They see you in the most beautiful light. They're just impossibility. I don't know if you say that word. They just have some obstacles, not only talking to you but also making a move. And you probably have to find out eventually yourself why they had so many blockages. But I think that you will, because they are dying to tell you all of this. So I feel that this is coming pretty soon. There is the King of Shells. There's so much feelings for you, and so many. This person has such a high esteem towards you, such a high opinion. So I really doubt that they're gonna let you go, and especially with this world in reverse. And with this Four of Acorns, like the desire to create something stable and move to closer to you, or even together with you, and this stamina, there's so much determination to fight towards those obstacles. So it really doesn't seem like he's or she's a person that is just sitting there not doing anything and waiting for life to happen. I think the right energy is there. Okay, there's just an impossibility right now to make an offer, to speak with you, to make a move, alright? But it will happen as soon as those thorns are gonna be cut away, alright? So I really wish you the best with this connection, guys. Thank you for being patient with the continuous variation of light that I couldn't control very much. And if you would like, let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this reading, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It will truly mean the world. And hit the notification bell down below if you feel like it will help you being notified anytime that I publish a new video. And for the rest, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really wish you a happy new year, and I hope to see you very, very soon in the next video. Bye bye, guys. Hi, group number 4. If you chose the Look Up Little Charm, this is the reading for you. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards in camera with this Spirit Song Tarot deck. By the way, if you would like to get one of these, you can find the affiliate link in the description box below. So we are going to accept reverse cards as well, as usual, just letting you know. And another little general note I have to give you is that this is a general reading. Therefore, may or may not resonate with all of you, or even just a portion of the video might resonate with you and not the rest, which is why it's very important that you always follow your intuition, take what feels right, leave the rest, and try not to get too attached to the results of the reading. And if you feel the need for a private reading, I am still available, so you can just find all the infos in the description box below, from my email contact to the prices of the different readings that I offer, etc. So let's see now, group number 4. What is your person trying to tell you? It's not a gender specific reading, so I'll try to just say they instead of he or she. But if I happen to see he or she, just try and not take it too personal. You know whose reading is this about, but I'll do my best. So we're gonna get 8 cards and we're gonna read 2 at a time. Five of Feathers and Strength in reversed. Okay. Then we have 7 of Feathers and 3 of Acorns. The Shadow, Queen of Feathers in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and the Queen of Crystals upright. Okay, not the lightest reading. I think it could be probably, yeah, the heaviest of them all, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just go one bit at a time. So we have 5 of Feathers, which is like the 5 of Swords, and the Strength in reverse. So this person is trying to tell you that they are lacking of courage and strength to possibly fix any fight, any conflict that has been going on between you two. With these 5 of Feathers, possibly they have been given up and leaving the arena, just escaping from the scenario to not having to keep going with the discussion. And so they're really there to tell you that if they left, it's not because they don't care, it's because simply they're lacking of courage right now. To face the truth, to express the truth, and it might be very upsetting for them to be part of any conflict in general. I am like that myself. My heartbeat just goes too fast. I just have lots of memories from past conflicts, from my childhood, so I just feel like, nope, I'm not gonna be part of this. I'm just gonna run away. So I totally understand that. And talking about run away, we have 7 of Feathers, 7 of Swords, which really talk about not wanting to be facing the situation, running away, as I said, totally, just not being able to be responsible, and it's just taking the easiest path, really. And sometimes it also talks about leaving a night, just when nobody can actually realize that you're leaving. So it's a bit like cheating in a way. 3 of Acorns though, 3 of Wands. So 3 of Wands talk about actually thinking about the future, planning things for the future, or even waiting for the right ship to come. So I feel that this person, yes, it has been running away from conflict, but is actually thinking about a way, thinking about how can you guys connect again. So this person is not entirely looking away from you. They are waiting for you to come back to them, or they're waiting for the right opportunity to speak together with you again. So if you're thinking that, yes, this person is gone, is never going to come back, and the conflict is never going to be solved, that's just the end, I don't think it's true, because they are looking at the future. They're having you in their mind. So they're definitely thinking of a way to come back to you. And then we have the Shadow, which talk about change and transformation. It would be the Death card in the original tarot deck, but nothing to be too scared about. Absolutely. It just talk about huge transformation that need to occur. So sometimes we really just need to be really grateful for conflicts, because they really allow us to declutter our life from toxic thoughts, toxic energy, toxic people, and restart from fresh. If this is a person that really is meant to be in your life. It will stay in your life no matter what conflict happen between you two. So I feel that it's gonna be a positive transformation. Queen of Feathers in reverse. I think that this conflict is actually breaking the ice of this Queen of Feathers, because the Queen of Feathers is very good at expressing their thoughts very harshly as well if they need to, giving orders to others, being really detached from their feelings, just being super productive and straightforward and quite bossy as well, and very truthful, that they don't hide any truth. So it could be that this conflict that has been happening between you two is actually helping to melt this Queen of Feathers a little bit and starting seeing things more from the heart rather than just from the mind. And then, so I think that this person is actually aware right now. What they're trying to tell you is that they are aware that there has been a change, there has been a transformation within them. So possibly it's a way to ask you for forgiveness and understanding. Possibly they're saying to you, yes, I was the Queen of Feathers before, and that's why the conflict has started. But I want to change. I want this transformation now. I want to be start speaking more from my heart. Okay, but of course it takes a lot of pride. I mean, you need to be very humble to assume something, to admit something like that. So I really feel that possibly there has been a first phase where there was a lot of pride and this person was just not able to be brave and share the truth. Then we have the Emperor in reverse and the Queen of Crystals. So I feel they are trying to tell you that it's very hard for them to focus on anything right now, and it's also very hard for them to take charge of the situation, make the first move, and feeling confident. I feel that this transformation is actually shaking up their foundation. That's why there's also lack of strength here. I feel that there is a lot of fear not being able to manage to deal with this situation, fear not being good enough, fear not being a great leader or a great man in your life, or even a woman. Doesn't have to be a man, but there's a lot of masculine energy in the Emperor, although there's a lot of feminine energy in the Queen of Crystals, which talk about, this could be how they see you. So it could be that they still are putting you up on the pedestal. They might not be able to come and talk to you right now or make a move towards you, but they still have loving thoughts about you. They see you as a very caring person, a nurturing, loving creature. So I feel that the care hasn't been gone. There's just a lot of transformation going on right now, so that's why there could be distance between you two, or difficulties in communication, difficulty understanding each other. They have in mind to come towards you, to come closer with you, to shorten that distance and to melt a little bit, to transform. But right now I can still see that they cannot stand this powerful position anymore. It could also be that this represents you being too powerful for them, like they do appreciate you a lot, but possibly they put you too much on a pedestal and they put themselves a bit underground, because I can see the situation is very not balanced. It's like they feel like a little mouse and they just run away. They feel like they cannot even stand a conversation, and on the other side they see you so beautiful and powerful and full of strength. So I feel that there is definitely a lot of unbalance, but this conflict has probably creating a fertile soil for important transformation that need to happen within themselves. Okay, and within this connection as well, so things need to be more balanced for sure. So that's all I had for you guys. I really hope it has been interesting and useful for you. Let me know in the comments below if it did. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll answer to each one of you as soon as I can. And if you enjoyed the content of this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world to me. And if you are interested, you could also hit the notification bell down below, which will help you getting notified anytime that I publish a new video, so you're not going to lose any of them. And for the rest, guys, I really want to thank you so much for watching until now. I really wish you Happy New Year, and I hope to see you very soon in the next video. Thanks so much again. Bye bye now.